When you want to manifest something, the only thing that you can do, is try not to control it. And this is something that many people who teach the law of attraction tell you, that you have to control the process in some way or another. They give you tools, they give you this step-by-step thinking and feeling processes. And all of these are a way of control. You are struggling to feel what is right to feel in order to manifest. You're controlling your thought processes. You're making yourself visualize when you don't want to visualize that at that moment. So all of this is only controlling the process, even thinking of it, even trying to think about it in order to make it right, in order to make it manifest sooner, in order to just make it manifest. Even just thinking about that means that you are controlling the process. You're trying to control it to make it happen. And when you're trying to control it to make it happen, it stops working. I have a video in which I'm saying that basically the law of attraction, the process happens subconsciously. It doesn't happen consciously. And when you try to control this process of the law of attraction consciously, it just deactivates, it stops working. So just try not to control it. It's the best thing that you can do. When you are in this state of not controlling it, you're basically the only state where you can do that. The only place where you can do this from is being in the present, and I have a video for that as well, the importance of being in the present. So just being focused on yourself in the present, feeling the present. So this is happening subconsciously. As you feel good in the present, subconsciously you're going to attract what you want, but you don't need to be aware of it. You don't need to think about it consciously. When you think about it consciously, let me tell you what happens. You're just putting yourself in the way of the manifestation as a block. But when you are in the present with yourself and you make yourself feel good in the present, unrelated to what you want to manifest, then you are in the flow. You are in the flow of the moment, in the flow of the present, and you are open. So you're not putting blocks, you're not putting yourself blocks in the way of manifestation. So the worst thing that you can do is try to control this process, even with your thinking, even with trying to think the right things, trying to feel the right things. So yes, stop thinking about it. That's the way to control it. Make yourself feel good in the present. Focus the energy on yourself in the present and be with your feelings. Not consciously. Stop being aware of them. Just be with them. I have a video on being your own hero, on being the main character of your own story, of your own life story. And in that video, I explain how to focus the energy on yourself. I also have a video, like I said before, about being in the present. So if you want to know more about why it is important to be in the present and why that's the only place from which you can manifest anything, then I suggest you watch that video. So my advice in this one is, please don't try and control it. Because when you do try and control it in any way, even for the purpose of manifesting it, it doesn't work. For the purpose of making it right, for the purpose of trying to manifest it sooner, whatever purpose, just by thinking about it and thinking how it is, how can I make it right, how can I have it sooner, why is this not happening, or what is wrong about it, just by thinking about that, you are basically putting blocks. Releasing the control means being happy, feeling good in the present, feeling the present, but not consciously. Just distract yourself, I would say. If you really, really want something, distract yourself from what you want and focus your attention on an unrelated subject. Focus on your attention on something that is unrelated to what you want. And in this way, you are going to take the blocks away and release the resistance just by distracting yourself. So it is opposite to what people teach about the law of attraction. Don't focus on it. You're just creating resistance. If you really, really want something and you constantly focus on it with the purpose of trying to manifest it, it's not going to manifest. So just distract yourself and make yourself feel good with unrelated subjects, topics to what you want to manifest. Make yourself feel good. Just focusing on another subject, on another area. Just being in the present and completely unrelated to what you want to manifest, just being there fully and not worrying about what you want to manifest, not even thinking about it. And when you do think about it and you feel that you're starting to worry and the struggle comes back, or the doubts, how am I going to do this, or am I going to fix this, just think all is well. A state of lack of control is basically a state of all is well. All is well in that area of my life. All is well with my relationships. So I'm not going to think about it. I don't want to think about it. All is well with my career. All is well with that traveling I want to do. All is well with my health. All is well with that journey I want to plan. All is well with that promotion. So all is well when it comes to that subject. I'm not thinking about it. All's fine. I'm just here in the present with myself and making myself feel good in the present. And basically a state of all is well in my life is the state that you want to achieve, to basically be a natural to releasing this control that we have as human beings. So the best thing that you can do is just be in the present and have this feeling, create a feeling of all is well in specific to that area that you want to manifest, and stop thinking about it because all is well. And distract yourself and don't try and control it. Don't try and control and manifest it. Don't make yourself manifest it, okay? Don't try. Just don't try and control it. The opposite of trying to control it is being in the flow and being open and letting it open so that it can come to you. Let your energy field open that it can come to you. So don't put blocks in your own manifestation, okay? Don't put yourself as a block in your own manifestation. So with your own thoughts and emotions about it. Maybe distract yourself. Most of the time it works. Just don't think about it and think that all is well. Now, how do you achieve this state of all is well? Well, basically, you have to feel that you don't need what you want to manifest. You have to feel that you'll be okay no matter what. And I actually have a video on that as well, where I say the quickest tool to releasing resistance. This is what the video is about. So it is the quickest tool to releasing resistance. And that is basically being okay with the opposite outcome of what you want to manifest. So, and being okay, I would say, with not only the opposite outcome, but with any outcome of what you want to manifest. So all is well in that area. How do you achieve this state of being okay with anything and basically knowing that all is well? Well, I'll have a separate video about the importance of spirituality. So if you watch that video, the importance of spirituality, you're going to see how to achieve that state of not trying to control it, of feeling that all is well, and of not making something that you desire so badly the most important thing for you, so that you don't try and control it and your life doesn't revolve around it. Because if your life doesn't revolve around it, then you have more and more chances to manifest it. The less you try and control it, yes, the less you try and control it, the more chances you have to manifest it. Alright, so I know this video helped you because this is so important. So I know this piece of information is really important because it's confusing with many people who are experimenting with the law of attraction, and they're saying to focus. Many people say focus, it's a process, you can consciously do it. No, just don't focus. It's a struggle, and it doesn't work. It almost never works. You're trying it over and over again, it becomes frustrating. Just releasing the control and not making that area number one priority, and not making your life revolve around it, and just thinking that all is well, and just stop thinking about it and just feeling all is well and feeling good relative to things unrelated to that, because you're not thinking of that. You are going to see just how fast it's going to come to you.